talk about, well, describing people. Okay, so I think we'll just go through it. I've got, seven words that we can use to describe people. All right, so let's go start with the top one. Soft-spoken. Soft-spoken, like a person that speaks quite low, like quietly. Yeah, so soft-spoken person is someone who speaks softly, very like quiet. The opposite would be, of course, loud. But, so that's the opposite. So soft-spoken is someone who speaks quietly. Okay, the next one, self-conscious. Self-conscious. The opposite of self-conscious would be like uninhibited. Okay, so if you're like self-conscious, then you are concerned or worried about what people think of you. That's you're self-conscious. But if you're uninhibited, that means that it doesn't matter. You feel free to be as you are, feeling uninhibited. Okay, so that's the opposite. Well-behaved. So if someone acts appropriately, they're well-behaved. But if someone doesn't act as they should, they're, well, the English would say naughty. Or you could say he's badly behaved. Also, we could say like well educated. So if someone has a good education, so they're well educated. Okay, left or right-handed. Okay, so just to make sure that you know which one is your left and which one is your right. This is my left and this is my right. Well, myself, I'm right-handed. I'm right-handed. So I write with my right. I throw with my right. What else do I do with my right? That's about it. Yeah. So it's more common. It's more common to see people that are right-handed. Okay. Someone who is he's middle-aged. So someone who is in their like I think late 30s, early 40s. I think they're considered middle-aged. Or the sort of opposites would be like very young or very old. But if you're in the middle, that's middle-aged. Also for money, if you're like middle class, so you have not too much money, but not too little money, so you're middle class. Easygoing. So, for example, I think that I'm pretty easygoing. That means that I'm pretty flexible, and if people want to do something, then I feel comfortable about doing it. I'm not so sort of stuck and controlling about what I do all the time. So I'm easygoing, like flexible. Good looking. Well, let's see. Who would be considered good looking? I'm not sure, but well, another word for good looking is handsome. The opposite would be ugly. Okay. So here's just a few words that you can use, and what I would suggest that you do is that I want you to look at these words, think about them, and think about yourself and maybe other people that you know, and maybe think about them and use these words to describe maybe yourself or other people. So are you soft-spoken? Or are you loud? Are you self-conscious? Are you uninhibited? Is your little brother well-behaved, or is he naughty? Are you left-handed, or are you right-handed? Are you easygoing? Are you middle-aged, or are you very young? Are you good-looking, or are you ugly? Okay, so we're going to do a little game, okay? Okay, so here's the game. I'm going to describe something, and you have to match, okay? The word on the left, the part, like the adjective on the left, with the part on the right. Okay. So, you are left or right? Handed, that's right, very good. Left-handed or right-handed. Okay, someone who is like, they're flexible, they're, they're not sort of stuck in their ways. They are easy going, that's right, easy going. All right, let's see, someone who is, speak kind of softly. They are soft spoken. Okay, someone like, who could it be? Like handsome, so they are good looking. That's right, good looking. Someone who acts appropriately in a situation. They are well behaved. Okay, someone who is like in their 40s, they are not too, they are middle-aged. And someone who is, well, the opposite is uninhibited. You are, well, of course, it's the only one left, so it must be self-conscious. Okay, I hope you didn't cheat and wait for my answer. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this lunches. Okay, I hope you didn't cheat and wait for my answer. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you want some more fantastic lessons, go to